Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about everything from tech to films and all the fun stuff in between. So, Apple did pull this off. With everything going on in this world at this moment, I was skeptical whether Apple will launch the rumored successor for its iPhone 8 lineup. But seems like Apple was all prepared before humanity messed up, really. And probably a small delay in the world of mobiles would cost them dearly, so Apple launches the successor to its iPhone 8 quietly online, same as it did with the iPad Pro's Gen 2 a few days ago. And the new iPhone is called iPhone SE. Now, this iPhone is quite crucial for Apple, especially at that price point. This could be huge in countries like China and India, where the whole subsidies and monthly contract phone system doesn't exist. So let's talk all about the iPhone, starting right from that thing which matters the most, the cost. This new iPhone SE starts at £419 in the UK or $399 in America. Again, proof that we always pay more for everything on this side of the pound. And this $399 price point gets you 64 gigabytes of storage, and you also have the option of 128 gigabytes for just about $50 more, or £50 more at $469, and 256 gigabytes for £569. It comes in three colors: white, black, and red. Yes, that gorgeous red with the black face on front. I'm really quite pleased that they included this color upon launch and not released it later as a special edition. And yes, this red color joins Apple's Product Red initiative, which means that if you buy this color, Apple will donate a percentage to AIDS research in Africa. So a win-win all around with this color, yeah? Now, let's look at the specs. First, I want to talk about that screen. Yes, it is LCD and not OLED, but Apple LCDs are really good. We have the whole iPhone XR and 11 to prove this. And it is 326 ppi True Tone display supporting wide color gamut and supporting about 625 nits of brightness. All seems pretty decent for an LCD, but the surprising thing is that this phone only comes in the smaller 4.7-inch screen size. This is the same screen size as the iPhone 8, but Apple this time doesn't give you the option of getting the plus size like it did with the iPhone 8 series, where they had the iPhone 8 Plus. I mean, this seems a bit odd, as the screens in 2020 are pushing over that 6.5 inches, and even Apple's very own so-called budget iPhone 11 comes in like a 6.1-inch screen size. Compared to that, this 4.7-inch screen size looks puny. I know Apple wanted to keep the costs down, but they should have adopted to a slightly bigger screen size, as this probably would be a deal breaker for many. In comparison, I don't even think any major companies making Android phones offer such a small screen size, even with their entry-level models. But seems like that's where the downsides end on this phone. Everything else really seems top-notch, starting off with that A13 Bionic chip, the same chip present in the iPhone 11 series. Apple might skimp a bit on the RAM there, but we'll not find this out until the teardown or Geekbench scores are done. But usually, the way Apple optimizes iOS, RAM shouldn't be a major concern here. Next, let's head straight to the camera. Yes, camera, singular. With everyone else going for 3, 4, 5 cameras on the rear, Apple just sticks with one. But that is the good one, which is taken straight out of the iPhone 11 series. You get that single 12 million pixel shooter with f1.8 aperture. You do get the optical image stabilization, but no optical zoom on this one. You just get 5x digital zoom. Not a major concern, as you do get the portrait mode with True Tone flash and 4K recording up to 60 frames per second. We all can guess how good this camera would perform based on what we have already seen with the 11 series. The front camera is a bit low spec compared to the 11 series as well. It's 7 million pixel shooter supporting 1080p recording up to 30 frames per second. You do not get the excellent front cameras as the 11 series, and for all you fans of slow fees, the SE doesn't support that as well. But the front facing camera also do supports portrait modes, so you can get some decent selfies out of it. The iPhone SE is also IP67 splash water and dust resistant, not IP68 like the iPhone 11, which means you can submerge this SE into the depths of 1 meter for 30 minutes, not like 4 meters, which the Pro offers. Another major thing the SE caters is for those who love the home button along with Apple's excellent Touch ID. So you do not get the Face ID and the notch system like every other iPhone, but the iPhone SE follows the traditional approach with thick front bezels and the home button and Touch ID embedded into that home button. The weight is also 148 grams, so it feels feather light when you compare that to the huge 226 gram weighing iPhone 11 Pro Max. The body of the phone is glass on the front and back with aluminum band surrounding, which means it supports Qi wireless charging. The phone also supports fast charging, but yes, you have to buy a separate fast charger as this is not included in the box. So thoughts on this phone? At that £400 price point, this is really a very affordable iPhone option. And even if you decide to get this on contract, you'll be looking at about £30 a month price, and that's before accounting other discounts like family, friends, or loyalty, or anything which you can get out from your network provider. A sub £30 per month phone in 2020 is really a good option, especially when the monthly price point at this moment is touching the highs of 80s and 90s and £100 here in the UK. And for that sub £30 a month, you get the complete iPhone experience for the cost. Yes, you do miss out on the multiple camera cluster, bigger screen, face out system, better screen to body ratio, but you do get that excellent A13 chip, the best camera lens of the Apple's multiple camera lens system. And if you're on a strict budget, this really is the iPhone for you. You get a lot of iPhone, but you have to just put up with the older iPhone design, which I know there's still many who are fans of that, where it's comfortable to hold. You get bezels, so when you're doing gaming, you get more room to hold the phone. And the Touch ID, I know still a lot of them prefer that to the Face ID system. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the new iPhone SE in the comment section down below. Whether you're going to pre-order one or whether you think there are better alternatives, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, please do subscribe to show your support to my channel so I can continue making interesting and fun videos for you. And as always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. Stay home and stay safe, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.